Today I'm going to talk about my Fujifilm Instax Mini 8. I love this camera. I actually have it in blue, and I purchased mine from Amazon. You can get this at a bunch of different online retailers. You can get it at Michael's craft stores, but I found that the cheapest place for me to buy it was off Amazon. The price fluctuates a little bit there, but I got it when it was, I think it was about $68 or $70, whereas if you buy it from Michael's, it's about $120, but you can oftentimes get a 40% off 40% off coupon. So not quite sure whether, that might be worth it as well, depending on what your coupon looks like or if it's on sale. I'd wanted this camera for a while. It's an instant camera, so you get packages of film that look like this. And depending on what kind of film you buy, it can vary between probably $6 and $15 a package. I buy all my film off Amazon as well, and I buy big packs that are 5 of these, so each one of these is 10 pictures. You get 50 pictures with the 5-pack. And I think it's about $36 on Amazon, so if you get 5, it's about $6 a pack, which is pretty nice. I also like to buy the film that has the colored borders, and I'll show you in a bit the difference between those. And those ones I get off Amazon for around $8 or $9 a pack of 10. So this is the camera. To turn it on, you hit this button and the lens pops out. And the thing that's really cool with this is that it has these little sensors here, and so the camera actually senses what kind of light is in the room, and it'll tell you, like, oh, if you need to be inside, it'll light up, or if you have inside lighting, it'll light up that. If you have cloudy, it'll light up that one, which right now it's lighting up cloudy, even though I'm inside. So it gives you options, for that, to tell like how high value you want your pictures to be, or like high contrast. And I think that the way that works is that the sensor opens up a different amount of time for each one. So if there's more, so if you're inside, the sensor opens the lens for more amount of time, whereas if you're outside, it just opens it very quickly to only let in a certain amount of light. So that's pretty cool. And then to turn the camera off, you just push this back in. And it takes AA batteries, 2 of them. These are actually the original batteries. I've been using this camera for a while, and I'm still in the original batteries, which is nice. Yeah, and then this is actually the button that you press to take the photo. And this up here is the sensor. This is the flash, and then this is like the area where you look through. The flash will always go off, so some people cover their flash with little pieces of paper so that you don't have that like really jarring flash effect, but sometimes you do really need it. So in the back, I'm gonna open this and I'll show you how to put the film in. I actually took my last picture. So when I open this, this is an old pack of film. So I'm gonna take this one out, and you can see the insides of the camera here. So when you open these packages, pull it out carefully, and then see there's this little yellow kind of mark, and you're going to line the yellow mark up with the yellow mark over here. Just set it in there and then close the back. So now what you're going to do is you're going to turn the camera on, and you're going to wait for a couple, there we go, okay. And you're actually gonna press the button, and that is not actually a picture. So the first thing that comes out is this little piece that's inside the film. So that's how it starts your thing. And then if I wanted to take another picture, I'd press it again. But first what I'd do is I'd see like which one it kind of stops at after letting it look at what I'm looking at for a while, and see it moved it over there. So So yeah, so that's my camera. I really like it. I like the blue. Sometimes I wish I had gotten the yellow or the pink, but I mean, blue is great too. I mean, it was very hard to choose which color I wanted. Yeah, so let me show you what the pictures look like. So I actually got a few albums. So I got this album off of Amazon, and I think it was around $14. It holds a lot of pictures. I'm not sure how many, but it holds a lot. I've filled this one up already. I got this album at Muji in New York City, and it's around the same size actually. And it's actually, I'm pretty sure the insert is the same as the insert that's in here. This one just doesn't have many pictures in it yet, and this one does. But this one didn't come with this. And this one, I think, was only a couple dollars at Muji. So I think I might order a few more of these instead of spending so much on this one. But I like this one because it has this front pocket that I can put pictures in. And same with this one. I actually got this album. This is a mini album, a little one. I don't have any pictures in this one yet, but I got this one at Michael's, and I got this one 50% off. So I think it was only $2 or $3 because originally I think they're $5. But I like the color on this one too. So let me show you this. So these are what I was talking about with the colored borders. So this one is polka dots. These are different colors. And then there's also some plain white ones, and the white film is the film that that is actually like the cheapest of all of them, and you can get really good deals. So I have tons of photos. I've been taking pictures with this camera for a few months now. I've learned a few things. You don't want to get too close to your subject, because a lot of times it'll come out blurry. Like this picture I took of one of my guinea pigs, I got way too close to his face and he got really blurry. But if you're kind of further away from your subjects, then you get less blurry photos. I also realized when you're taking pictures inside of a building, but there's a lot of natural light coming in and there's like a large window, it will only pick up the light coming through the window, even if you have it on the right setting. So sadly, I wasn't able to get any of these shots of the inside of this building. It was like super beautiful, but none of the pictures really came out. You kind of get the windows, but nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I really like the film with the colored borders kind of the best, which is, you know, it's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's kind of worth it. These are actually the same size as business cards, so if you also want to put them in a business card holder or in your wallet, they're the same size as like a credit card type as well. So it's really fun, and it's kind of fun. I think it'd be fun for people who scrapbook or who journal. I like to just like kind of keep them all in this album. It's pretty great. But I really recommend this camera. It is amazing for instant photos. I mean, I take a lot of photos on my phone, but when it comes down to it, the Fujifilm Instax Mini is just a great like novelty item. I love, you know, just taking photos and having it right there, like a physical item, as opposed to all my photos being on my camera or on my phone and then having to like put them on Facebook or whatever. This, I have them immediately. I can give them to friends. Yeah, so it's a great camera. I feel like it's totally worth it if you're into that novelty thing. I mean, you're not going to get like super amazing photographs out of it, but it's pretty fun. So I would check it out. I'll leave the links in the description box below on where I got this and where I got the album, as well as places where you can find the film. So have a great day. Thanks.